and the tip controlled by the Blazers and Shaedon Sharpe. For 9 from the field in his last outing Thursday in the loss to the Clippers. Williams turnaround jumper fading, scores. Rob Williams up there on a screen that leaves Simons to battle Şengün one-on-one. Şengün flips one up over his own teammate. Tate missed it, regathers and lays it in.
It made a lot of sense.
Here's Dillon Brooks the other way. Slants in, spins, and scores. Dillon Brooks. Obviously, the Blazers are going to be leaning on you, but the young player will learn. There's a scoop pass to Brooks, clearing in the paint. He'll pop one up, and he gets a friendly roll. Motors across midcourt. Grant on his hip. Attacks Sharpe. Swings to Dillon Brooks. Out it comes to Van Vliet. In low to Şengün for the dunk. Excellent movement. In transition, kicking it outside. Green shoots 36%. Henderson nearly picked the pocket of Şengün. Finds Dillon Brooks inside. Takes a giant step inside as he posts up Simons. They are hunting. Ant the other way. Facilitates to Henderson. In low, it comes to Rob Williams III. Outside. Scoot lines up a triple and nails it right in front of the Houston bench. Green off the screen, gets some airspace, and knocks one down from the elbow. Grant tips it away from Şengün. Swings ahead to Scoot. Slanting in, Kamara loads up, and he sends in a Viper. Big right-hander. Outlets to Van Vliet. Whips a diagonal near side in transition to Brooks. He's got Scoot on him. He'll try to muscle him. Scoot's got other ideas. He wrapped him up, and Brooks pries it free and lays it. Interesting. Houston leading here by 5. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. Scoot outside of 3. Kamara! Way up top.
The Blazers have to gauge those situations. They got to use his super. Oh, what we doing, Bar?
Excellent pass.
Okay.
Excellent pass.
Yeah, it is.
Little give and go, Lamar.
Yeah.
And it'll be Green who will field it and bring it up. He'll get a screen from Adams. Goes the other way, though. In he comes, a backhand flip on the run.
In the first 34 games of the season, so he's been efficient and productive.
Murray on the attack, takes it aggressively right down the rails.
Yeah. Roots.
Blazers take the lead. Green, a 3, that's going to count.
Oh my goodness, he did a squat.
You see Houston shooting lights out 44% compared to the Blazers 8 at 22, 36%. Both teams struggling with the 3 ball. From mid-range.
Fortunate that time, because that was another, essentially a pass. The way it landed in Adams' hands. Delano still getting to it.
Here's Sharpe, he'll step back for a 3. Back ironed it out, rebound grab by Grant. Unloads to Simons, stuck it. Ball tapped back. Blazers control up to 6:51 to go second period. Sharpe into the air, hangs, hunts, banks, and scores. Taking Eason for a ride in the second quarter. Green, step back, floats a deep 2, and he got it.
And 0 left-handed dunks. Lamar, you love that stat, don't you?
How many for Whitmore? He went up with the right hand that time.
Took it strong.
There's no rhyme or reason to it. He just likes it. Good steal, Jabari.
Walker on the push. Draws Green, leans back, laid it in.
Because his energy and tenacity he plays with is something the Blazers need against these Rockets.
Eason carves his way inside and reverses one up and in against Şengün. Eason kicks it outside. Van Vliet calculates and scores on a 3.
To the open area that was created by Şengün not closing that gap.
Green switches to the left hand and then back to the right to lay it in.
Getting some good with these minutes.
Şengün inside, trying to slip front him was Scoot. He got a piece of it, but Şengün just so. Van Vliet will back it out. Swings over here to the edge. Eason comes off a solid screen back set by Şengün. That's the other thing about Şengün.
No matter what is being thrown his way these days.
Well, we've mentioned the numbers. The dude's averaging 30 a game over 8 games in January, and they are 6-2. 18-9 against Western Conference opponents. Van Vliet bouncing to Şengün for the stuff.
Well, think about this with Fred Van Vliet. Does a good job at the end of it, leaving the ground to try to get up and bother the shot.
Şengün backs in, knocking Kamara to the floor. Splitting a pair of defenders is Sharpe. Maneuvers by Şengün and laid it in. Beautiful play. He's had a couple of really to defend Dillon Brooks. Back the other way is Grant. In he comes on the slightly built Green and flings one up and in. Van Vliet to Tate, outside to Brooks. Behind the back, he eludes Sharp. Nice feed inside to Şengün for the outside. Brooks shoots. No. Rebound. Simons on the take across midcourt, threading his way up and in. That's a beautiful drive.
Yeah, he was intent.
That may go bad for a refresher course.
Oh, yeah.
Şengün rattles in a three straight away. That percentage is going to rise, and when it does, he's going to be even more deadly than a guy that's getting double-doubles every night with 19 a game. Brooks backs in, turns on the post, and scores.
What's required to defend him down there. Very demonstrative after the score. Okay, Barry. Back-to-back.
Henderson tips it to Murray. Scoot will take it out of backcourt. Chops and steps in. He comes, swoops to the rack, lay it in. It's an and one opportunity for Scoot. Scoot to Murray. Sudden stop for three. Rebound sails over the outstretched hands of Banton. And then putting a real application on.
He shifted from a lob mindset to a catch and dunk. Off the catch mindset.
Easton. Nice, JG. The crossover into the lane. Jabbed away by Easton. Recovered on a 2-on-1 breakout. Whitmore up top. Green will handle it and lay it up and in.
That's a thing.
Green with another offensive rebound for Houston. Leading the league in offensive rebounds. They had 15 at half. Green spins into the paint. Williams. Delano has time. 2 to shoot. A 3 is up. Got it. Delano Banton. With long before Rob Williams III played for the Celtics, Lamar.
Okay.
On the inbounds here is Van Vliet for 3. Got it.
Van Vliet is a closer.
It's up to the Blazers to come back and counter with a bucket or 2 or some stops. Something good up top. Like that. Beautiful play. The lob.
Yeah. So Houston, they put it together. They seized the opportunity.
Simons a 3. Nailed it. And the Blazers trying to put something together here. They were saying he won't have to have surgery, which is good. They won't insert a pin. That's what they're saying now, says Ime Udoka. As Van Vliet comes down and drills that 3, came at a perfect time as the Blazers were starting to claw their way back in.
Yeah, the kids there, the high schoolers, they learn aviation. Now that's in addition, as Dillon Brooks gets the bucket, to the farm he has. He has a farm out there.
6:40 left, fourth quarter. Blazers trailing 104-82. Scoot outside for 3. Eased into that one, Lamar.
Yeah. Some intriguing plays. So now you're telling me Stroh, what was he saying about these trades? And Scoot gets another 2.
It's the Kevin O'Connor podcast.
Yeah.
I know you guys aren't going to go all in this year, but let me go chase a championship. Where can I go? I'm just connecting some dots here with Reed Shepherd and Steph Curry in a slot.
And Van Vliet, by the way, was involved in that deal. Am I right?
Scoot's been wheeling and dealing these last few possessions.
Sharp up top for 3, drained a triple. Sharp with his second hit of the night from beyond the arc. Whitmore out of a double, finds Brooks for 3. Could be the coup de grace. 117-99 count. 24-point Houston lead, 43 seconds left. Gallons, one-time starter with Charlotte, pumped it up and in. A lot of spring. That'll do it. Houston wins here tonight, 1